Hey folks, how's it going? This is Iron Seagull here, back with another Sims Info and Thoughts video for today. So, it appears that there's a little bit more to today's patch than we initially realized. We have a possible little hint towards Outdoor Treat being the game pack that is going to get the refresh that was announced pretty recently. And it seems also that we might be getting another stuff pack at least fairly soon. Huge thanks to Mandy over on Twitter for notifying me of this thread over on the official forums. Lunacy is the one who originally made these posts. So initially they posted the icon for the new kit that's coming out this Thursday, Industrial Loft. And they also add on that, interestingly, this kit is SP25 in the code. They've now skipped over both SP19 and SP24. I wonder what those are. Hopefully a new stuff pack is coming soon. I think that's a pretty interesting development. It already was weird enough that they skipped over one actual stuff pack, but two? I don't know if this really means anything, but I think just the more stuff packs that they skip over in the code, I think that has to mean that at least one actual stuff pack is coming soon, right? I think it is pretty reasonable to expect one more stuff pack before the end of this year, because I think we usually do get around 2 per year, and we already got paranormal stuff in January, and we haven't really gotten a stuff pack since then. We got a game pack, we got an expansion pack, we've got some kits now, so I think it is about time for another stuff pack, and I have been thinking that we could get one in September, because then in October would be probably when they announce the next expansion pack, and then they give some time between that and the release date, so I think that would line up pretty well. But no, I do not think that we're getting 2 more stuff packs before the end of this year, but at any rate, I guess this maybe confirms that at least 2 more stuff packs are in production. Of course, this should not really come as a surprise. The Sims 4 probably still has at least a couple of years left in its life cycle, so I think we are going to get at least a handful more of stuff packs. But now let's switch gears to something that I at least think is a lot more exciting, which is the upcoming game pack refresh that is supposed to update an existing game pack in some way. They have not announced the full details of what that's going to be about just yet. But Lunacy also made this post saying there are new strings regarding insects in the patch. Maybe it's Outdoor Treat that's getting an update after all. So I think this does point towards Outdoor Treat getting an update, because there is a collection in that pack where if you go to Grand Falls and you just explore the woods, you might run into some bugs such as these ladybugs on screen, and you can collect them and keep them in your house. So maybe this means that one of the possible things they would do to update Outdoor Treat is make it so that at least some of the insects could appear in most, if not all, worlds, instead of being just restricted to Grand Falls. I always found that a weird decision to begin with. Like, yeah, I kinda see it from a gameplay design perspective, because then it gives you more reason to go to Granite Falls and make that world feel a bit more unique compared to the other ones. But it's just weird, man. Like, just having insects only in one world. Man, I kind of wish that was the case in real life. But no, in The Sims 4, it's the only place that you can get insects without using mods, that is. So that would be cool if they would update that, because maybe they could also be adding more insects? I don't know. That would be kind of interesting if they added more. I'm not sure which insect specifically I'd want to see, but that is another possibility. But if I were to change up how the insects would spawn with Outdoor Treat, is that you could get the common and a few of the uncommon insects in any world, and there would be some variation depending on the sort of biome that the world represents. Like, I would expect to find different bugs in Oasis Springs compared to Willow Creek. But overall, I do think the idea of refreshing Outdoor Treat is a pretty interesting one. there is the fact that it is the very first game pack that released, so it would actually make sense to start off with this one. And also, when they initially announced this game pack refresh in the Inside Maxis livestream, they said it's a relaxing refresh. It did make a lot of people, including myself, think, oh, this is most likely about Spa Day. But I also thought, okay, well, Outdoor Treat also kind of fits this description, even though I was still thinking, okay, it still might be a little bit of a higher chance that Spa Day is getting this refresh first. But now with this little code leak in mind, it does seem more likely that, yep, they are going to probably, at least for now, do somewhat of a chronological order where they start off with Outdoor Treat, and then maybe if they do another game pack refresh in a row, then they'll do Spa Day. I don't know, maybe they'll do a game pack and then an expansion pack refresh, and then do another game pack refresh after that. Also, from what I've seen, it seems Outdoor Treat does rank pretty low most of the time on Simmer's list for game packs, so another reason to beef this one up with more content and make it more worth its price tag in comparison to some of the later game packs like Jungle Adventure. In any case, I am pretty confident that we are going to know for sure what this game pack refresh is going to be all about sooner rather than later. Especially with The Sims 4 7th anniversary around the corner. Next Thursday, actually. So, how about celebrating that by releasing a refresh of its first paid DLC? You see, it's all coming together. I mean, this is just speculation, but I would not be surprised if this does end up being the case. Before I end this video, I just want to give a quick plug to my TikTok account that I started recently because I keep forgetting to do that. It's just a little experimental thing that I'm uploading to occasionally for now, but if you are interested, my TikTok ID is in the video description below. And that wraps up another Sims Info and Thoughts video, so feel free to let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. Do you think we are going to be getting another stuff pack pretty soon? And do you think the game pack refresh is going to be all about Outdoor Treat? And be sure to subscribe if you want to keep up more easily with my latest gaming content, including life simulations and more. So I will talk to you all later, and have a great day. Thanks for watching!